learned the job in spring ball and maintained it in camp. So we go into Lincoln, Nebraska. Now they had their entire team coming back, and we did not. So they had revenge on their mind. They were going to beat us down pretty good. Well, it was a very hot day. It's probably about 110 on the field. They had that old AstroTurf, so you could see waves of heat on there. I mean, it was really hot. And I remember in the pregame meal, we always ate a pregame meal 4 hours before the contest, before the game. And I remember eating too much. You know, I'm thinking, well, it's very hot out there. I better eat a little bit more, make sure I had a full belly and it could get me through the game. Middle of the fourth quarter, we're getting beat 42-0. And I mean, they were punishing us and punishing me. And clock's running, middle of the fourth quarter, I call a timeout, 42-0. I get to the sideline, and Hayden was livid. Charlie, why are you calling a timeout? Let's keep the clock running and get out of here. This game's over. Well, he always wore white pants and white shoes, and I proceeded to throw up all over his white pants and white shoes. All over him. He looks down, and he looks at me, and he said, "You're out." He kicked me right out of the game. And so I sat on the bench the rest of the game, and here he was roaming around the sideline with throw up all over his white pants and white shoes. He was so mad. He was so mad he benched me for the next game against Iowa State. Now here's the sideline, and I go out to, here's a sidebar. I always go out to Rotaries and speak quite a bit. And so he benched me for the next game against Iowa State. And he inserted a junior quarterback, and we lost the game. And if we win that game, I may be sitting the bench for 2 more years, you know, because a junior quarterback came in and he wins the game, but we didn't. So I always tell Iowa State fans, hey, I owe a little bit of my career to you because you beat us in game 2 and enabled me, and they put me in game 3, and I started ever since.